What is correspondence in triangles? Now consider two triangles, triangle ABC and triangle PQR. Forget congruency for a moment. You can look at the two triangles for various other reasons. It can be to compare their shapes, or know their types, or maybe to know if they are similar. Corresponding simply means matching or pairing of vertices. Say vertex A corresponds to vertex B. This is the sign we use to denote correspondence. It simply means that this vertex is paired with this one. Vertex B corresponds to vertex Q, and vertex C corresponds to vertex R. We are looking at triangle ABC and triangle PQR. We know that this triangle can also be called triangle QPR. But can we say that we are looking at triangle ABC and triangle QPR for comparison? No, that would be incorrect. This tells us that while considering two triangles together, the order in which the vertices are written is very crucial. Actually, this gives us some more information. Even the sides and the angles of each triangle will correspond to each other. Look at side AB. It corresponds to this side of the other triangle. But does it correspond to PQ or does it correspond to QP? Since vertex A corresponds to vertex P and vertex B corresponds to vertex Q, side AB will correspond to side PQ. Be very careful about the order. AB will correspond to PQ. Instead of looking at correspondence between vertices, we can even look at the names of the triangles. What about side BC? Looking at the names of the triangles, we can say that it corresponds to side QR. And similarly, side CA will correspond to side RP. What about angles? Consider this angle, angle BAC. Which angle does it correspond to? It's BAC. So it will correspond to angle QPR. We could also have said angle A corresponds to angle P, but this gives us a clearer picture. Now look at the second angle, angle ABC. Which angle does it correspond to? Actually, you don't even need to look at the triangles to write this down. You just look at their names. Because it's ABC, it has to correspond to angle PQR. And we can see that it indeed corresponds to angle PQR. And what about the third angle, angle BCA? It will correspond to angle QRP. That's what correspondence is. It helps us in knowing how we are comparing two figures. In the next part of the video, we will look at correspondence in congruent triangles.